Alright, hello everyone. Welcome back to Madvent. It is indeed Christmas, and that means we've finished our towers, and now can start ascending the main tower in the middle, starting with December 25th. We're going into overtime. None of the other Madvents had extra days like this, so this is uncharted territory. We're beginning our ascent with Necrosis. Another year of Madvent finished, time to send those dreams to the curator. So here's our little epilogue for game past the 24th. What is this? Pitch, roll? Are we flying like a fucking plane? Like flight simulator? What were these other controls, Kate? Pitch, roll, yaw, thrust, brake, shoot, and missile? Alright. I can get behind some of those controls. Let's see what this is.
Hey! Down here! Yeah, come here! Looks like I pulled myself together just in time. Let's go get these dreams to the curator. Huh. Whee! What?
So we're finally getting our plot for this thing.
Whoa! Damn! Gifty, you little gremlin!
You are not so big.
Oh shit.
Well, not physically, but...
Oh my god.
While you
Gonna get fucking choke slammed off this building.
I prepared. Once I absorb these dreams, the seeds of my flesh will spread. All life shall be consumed in my wake, but you are already dead.
Do anything you'll regret!
Goodbye.
Ah!
You were a cruel and unjust mother.
Damn. Well, that's definitely a sense you want to hear on Christmas Day.
You will serve your purpose. Now to dispose of you.
Wait, what's he gonna do with us? Oh my god.
Gotcha! Why would you throw people off who could fly? Foolish thing. Anyhow, we've got to stop Gifty from absorbing those dreams. Best shot would be taking out those towers. Cut off the supply. Luckily, I've got some guns in here. We can make quick work of them.
Oh, perfect, good. I'm glad you just have guns in your sack. Oh my god. What are we doing? Oh my god. Okay, this is where the controls come in. Holy shit. Okay, well, I can't fly. You know, maybe she can fly. I certainly can't. Alright, I have to figure this out here. So, I don't think we're flying, as more like falling with style. So, you have to shoot the towers. That is something interesting thing to be doing. I don't like these controls at all, as you can see. At least our progress seems to be like saved. Like, I don't think there's any restarting here. This is, I've never been good at flight sim, let's just put it that way. It's a wonder that we're able to make any progress at all. Holy fuck. Okay, we can like speed down, right? Okay, that's probably good. Okay, speeding down's actually bad. This is somehow going to be the hardest thing we've played all month. Okay, you need speed, because if you don't have speed, you obviously can't, like, stay aloft. You know, like any good plane. This ain't no helicopter. But the problem becomes, I just died. I got fucking shot out of the sky. Oh, this is weird. This is infuriatingly hard. Can I just, like, keep bombing the towers directly and then eventually they'll just stop? You know what? That seems to be the real trick here. I like this strategy. What I don't like is trying to turn around here. Can I, like, actually speed up? Okay, 900 is the max. I have to, like, outrun the missiles. Yeah, you can't really outrun the missiles. I don't know, maybe I'm supposed to do, like, just loops or something? I can't really barrel roll here. That doesn't really work. This ain't Star Fox. I'm losing speed, apparently. Holy shit, how are you supposed to do this? It's a good thing you have infinite lives, because I don't know how else you're supposed to do any of this. Okay. I mean, I can like kind of turn around, but then pulling up is like the hard thing here. Oh, I have missiles. I didn't actually see that. That's my bad. Yeah, but like you have like 5 seconds to live basically because everything just hits you instantly. Like, okay, there we go. We kind of did a barrel roll. I did like the whole like reverse loop thing that you do in Star Fox. I did it once. Clearly it doesn't work. Star Fox has not taught me well. Missiles, do they even lock on, or am I just like, I need to like actually get good at shooting them? I kind of like the guns more. The guns seem to be much more effective. You know what? I'm just gonna keep dive bombing these things because that seems to be the best way to go. Like, how are you even supposed to do this? Getting attacked here is like really unfair, not gonna lie. It's almost ironic that the worst game I've played is the one that was like made specifically for the pack and as part of the lore. Like, holy shit, this is actually infuriating. I lost? There was a time limit too? Okay.
Well, looks like we did it.
We did it? Alright, cool. Good.
Huh?
We stopped them, I guess. Great. No, we didn't. We didn't do shit.
Oh no.
We only got like half the stars. Alright. I was trying too hard. We got the bad end, clearly. I was trying too hard to, like, do this legit. Clearly, the real strategy is just pick a direction, fly into it, and that's it. And just, like, die over and over again. I think that's a lot faster. We're going to do that this time. We don't need to see these credits because I am going to do this for real. Alright, here we go. Let's try this again. So we got half the towers last time. I was too busy trying to like stay alive and actually do this legit when clearly the best way to do it is to just pick a tower, dive towards it, not worry about anything else, and take it out. See, look how much easier that is when you don't have to worry about actually staying alive. Missiles coming at you. I think I got that one good. Because, I mean, we have infinite lives. It's not hard if you just, like, abuse the system. It's hard if you actually want to try and, like, do this in one go, which thank God you don't have to. Because I could not imagine doing that. Yeah, crashing into them is a great lesson to be teaching. On Christmas Day. It's almost fitting. Maybe someone listened to that Weird Al song. The one that got banned. I mean, we're not shooting nukes, but, hey, you know, close enough. There. Look at that 6 score we got. Alright. That's more like it. I think that deserves, even if it's the exact same end, that deserves a continuation. Over that pathetic attempt that was last time.
Looks like we did it. We should go. Huh? Was that Gifty?
So really, in the end, none of it mattered, is what we're learning here. But I feel better about myself having done that properly, instead of, you know, only half-assing it like this time. But technically, that's the credits, I guess. So what exactly is supposed to happen after this? I mean, we still have the 26th to the 30th, and it's weird that there's no 31st. I feel like there's something going on with that one. This is like the original end. I wonder, I don't think these Madvents do it, but I wonder if, like, they did actually check the calendar of like the year that they were made for. And it's like, oh, you actually have to unlock these games and play them each day. So I wonder if these games, like, didn't appear until the day already passed, and that's why I'm seeing them all now, is because the day's already passed. But maybe the 31st is actually just locked. That could be it. But at least we get to see the credits of like the game so far. Some of these were pretty good. Some of them were not so good. Some of them were like really short and weird. I did like the RPG one that we played on day 2. That was pretty good. Petra Theos, was that? No, that was no. Do They Know is the one I really liked. That was the nuke one. That was pretty good. I don't actually remember a couple of these. Antlers was the deer shoe one. I think that was like the first one. It's like, okay, this is not of the same quality as everything else. It was like a small string. Like we had like the quality was a bit of a jump. Boulder Baby, I don't know what the fuck that was, but it was memorable, and I think that's a good compliment to give it. Thy Flesh Consumed. I don't remember which one that was. I'm shocked at how quick like Guard Skull Steve was, being only like 30 seconds long. Santa Shop was kind of neat, but also pretty short too. Yuletown was kind of nice. That was a different change of pace, especially after like the last few games. At that point, it was very good. Digital Hyperspace is another one I'm still trying to figure out. We never got to play Cordoba Court. I would have wished we got to like at least see that one. That was the multiplayer one that like just 404 at the moment I opened it, sadly. Tears of Christ I think was our first like non-game, I would say. Peace on Earth, that was the arcade one that like kind of, I wish had more difficulty to it. Blood Borders was great. I really liked that one. Futile was like also another sort of art piece, but I did enjoy it. Swole was weird. A Mall Near You I think is my favorite of this pack. That's like the most complete one. Well, either that or the one we played yesterday was also pretty good. Dream Loser, if I figured out the sprint sooner, I think I would have enjoyed it more, but that was my fault. The Trust also had a really good presentation. It's like the ones near the end were like pretty good. Merry Crisis, I feel bad that I like cheesed it, but I think that's kind of the point. Well, now we're getting spoilers, so you know what? We're gonna cut the credits here. Okay, I cut out the games that we have yet to play. I'm surprised. I'm not surprised they're in here, given this is the credits. I'm surprised that they're in here, given that it's technically shouldn't have been played yet. Yeah, wait, why are we getting this?
Oh, do you want to go see a movie or something? I'm not feeling too picky. Just so long as it doesn't have a giant beam of... Oh! Idea! There's a couple of dreams left in the tower, and we could use those to shoot out a signal. Get the curator here to take care of Gifty. Preferably before he destroys the whole city.
Yeah, I was wondering about that, because like we're getting this whole like finale thing going on here, despite, you know, there being games left in the tower, as you can see. Now he's like rampaging the city. Can we actually see him rampage the city? Oh, we totally can get to see him rampage the city. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I cut the credits short there because on one hand I'm not surprised that it has everything in it. It's weird that we're getting the credits when there's clearly stuff left in the game. But that's what I'm wondering, like, did these games like appear on this menu back when this first came out? I guess we'll never know, because even the 2025 one I'm not going to get to play as intended. Maybe I should double up one of these years, and then that way we can actually catch up. That's not a bad idea. And then we can actually try one of these firsthand as they come out at some point, if I can catch up. But I have a feeling the 26th, 30th was not shown when this originally came out, and then that would make the credits a bit of a fake out. And more sense, because it's weird that the credits are on the 25th when there's clearly still games left. So we'll be continuing this tomorrow, now that we got all the lore and we actually get like the proper ending, or we're gonna work towards the proper ending. It's gonna take a few more days, but I'm sure we're gonna stop this rampaging present eventually. So in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed. I don't know how I feel about that one. I was expecting more, but that was a little weird to play. That one was hard. Maybe someone can do it in one life. I certainly can't. I don't even know how you would. I would love to know how you're supposed to do that without dying once, but I feel more satisfied that at least I got all the towers instead of spending 3 minutes and then just having the game take mercy on me, even if I did have to abuse the infinite lives. But anyways, enjoy the 25th. and I will see you tomorrow for our next game. Thanks for watching.